Hi everyone, this is Blanca. Today is a big day for me because hubby is going to help me, and we are removing the plastic from the pergola because it is like super hot out here, and not too much air gets in there, so I'm afraid there might be some scale on some orchids, but I'm thrilled about it. The plastic and the blue tarp is coming off. And my sick phalaenopsis has bloomed. I'll show you. Look how pretty she is. Her blooms are beautiful. But unfortunately, I've tried everything on her, and the plant it's not healthy. It's not going to make it. I don't know if it's a virus or what happened to her. But when she's done blooming, I'll enjoy these blooms for a little while. And when she's done blooming, she's going in a bag and into the trash. So while I am out here waiting on hubby, I am going to be doing some repotting. No, that's a beautiful little phalaenopsis I picked up at I believe it was Lowe's. But I'm going to be repotting this orchid here and a few other ones. I got this one here on eBay. I don't have a label on her, but I think she is a Blc, what was it? Blc Booth Lee Venice. It's a beautiful orchid. I've been wanting her for such a long time, and I finally found one on eBay. She was reasonable, and when she got to me, she arrived bare root, and her roots were pretty. Well, look, take a look here. I think she was growing in leca beads, but you know what? I put her into this little pot here and kept her in here for about 4 days, and I have leca beads, lava rock, and a little bit of pebbles in there, and I kept just spraying her with water, just keeping her moist inside this little pot, and lo and behold, do you see that? There's a little root coming out. So I'm going to be repotting her today. And I will be also repotting the dendrobium that I got from the garage sale, or the estate sale. I went ahead and rinsed the roots and the orchid off, and I'm going to be putting her in this pot here. Nice pot. It's got a lot of holes in it. I got some lava rock already in there. And I got this pot at the Miami Tamiami Orchid Show, and I got a couple of them. They were so nice. But I noticed there is a new growth right there. See that? That's great. Besides the new root coming out. Other than that, it looks like I'm going to have to remove all the roots. They're all mushy. I mean, they're dead roots. I thought this was a good root, but when you squeeze it, it's pretty mushy. It's hard up here, so I might cut part of it away. But she's just, ugh, mushy. So I'll be back. I'm going to cut away a lot of roots here. Most of the roots were all dead already. They were soggy, so I went ahead and cut most of them off. And what I did is I left these on here because I was going to pot her in that terracotta pot, and I was going to use this to support her a little, but I'm going to cut all these away because I decide that I'm going to mount her because she sort of grows at an angle. You can see she's growing up that way, and the new growth is back here, and I don't want to bury that. And the other reason I don't want to bury that is if I try to pot her up so that these roots that are just coming out right there are into the media, I'm afraid that I will have to end up burying her a little bit into the media. And she's got good eyes down here. down here. She's got two, one here and one here, two eyes there. And her new growth is up here. So I think she's better growing up mounted. So I'm going to cut all these dried roots away now. Oh, and I'll be mounting her on this piece of cork here. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm zoomed in too much. Right there. That's what I'm going to mount her on. A piece of cork. Well, hubby's behind the pergola, and he finally got out here to help, and the first thing that has to go is all those, they're like vice grips. They're black vice grips up there. And there's more in the front. They're kind of all over holding the plastic on. And they're actually these things here. I don't know what they're called. These things. And they hold on for a long time, real tight. They're real hard to squeeze. Well, let me get going and let me get some help, or let me help him out. Oh yes, one other thing. The plastic, to hold it down so it wouldn't blow away or up, we use these really heavy concrete roof tiles, like terracotta tiles, and they hold the plastic from blowing up. They're very heavy. Let's see if I can see. Those are really the first things that have to come out. Yay, look, the tarp is gone, the plastic is gone, and wow, there is such a nice breeze going in there now. So my orchids are feeling some fresh air, which they need it desperately. And also back there is my mounted orchid. It turned out nice, I say. Let's see if I can capture her. Let's see, it's not dark in here, it's just that the sun is behind me. But let me turn her around here. There she is, all mounted. I use fishing wire, and I use that garden Velcro, which works really great because it's like an extra pair of hands. It holds her down while I mount her. So she turned out nicely. She's getting fresh air there. And I have another orchid that I found with a spike in buds. Here she is up here. Nice. I didn't even know that. Look at that. And that is the Dendrobium farmii. It's the pink one with the yellow center, I believe. Well, it's nice and breezy in here. And I honestly didn't find as much I thought I was going to find a lot of scale growing on my orchids, but no, they're doing well. Maybe a few have scale, but I can clean those up quickly. And I'm telling you, those, oh my god, they smell so great. The Hana Hana, oh my god. Same way with the white ones. And I have a few more that are just opening right there. And then there's a few more buds that haven't opened there. Well, I'm happy the work is done and we can rest now. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Thank you.